책이 까마와나신 불가르기 로아야쇼데 마한조 로멘네 셈바상고체야 뼈바상고체야 야랍 조선한테 버쳐야지 뭐 깐난교 요래 그 풍거승도 쉬어야지 함람 또 채셔야지 소소면에 몇 가지냐
진 Right here. Perfect. First of all, my Tibetan brothers and sisters, in this, thank you, in this special day, I'm honored and humbled to be here. You know, today inspired me so much because more than everything, whenever I look around, I see so many innocent, beautiful, and courageous, my little brothers and sisters, and it gives me so much hope and so much motivation for the future, because those kids, we just watching right here, is gonna be our future one day. So that's why I'm so hopeful for the future. That is one. And two, you know, I remember watching my brothers and sisters yesterday in a big basketball tournament. They did an unbelievable job. If they are in this room right now watching me, you know, I want to say, don't ever lose hope. Always keep working hard for your dreams, because you never know, maybe one day you are going to be the next NBA player and you're going to be the next WNBA player. So keep working hard and never give up. And I want to share this beautiful message with you guys. I remember whenever I had a conversation with His Holiness online, I remember, you know, asking him, what can I do? What is your message to me and to the whole world? You know, he said, it doesn't matter what your religion is, it doesn't matter what your culture is, what your skin color is, or what your background. The most important thing in life is leave your differences on the table and trying to find what we have in common. Because we only have one world to live. Till one of those crazy billionaires find another planet to live, this world is what we have. So we need to make this world better together. That's the key word, together. And every time I go around the world and speak to almost every community and almost speak to every, different kind of people from different backgrounds around the world. But I want to say this, and I'm saying this from my heart. Every time I go, it doesn't matter in America or Canada or Europe, wherever I am, whenever I go to a Tibetan cultural center, or whenever I meet an individual, I can promise you guys that they are one of the most warm, one of the most kind, and one of the most courageous and bravest people I know. So, I want to give a message to China's Communist Party from here. First of all, what they're doing is unacceptable. And enough is enough. What Chinese Communist Party doing to innocent Tibetans around the world is a cultural genocide. And the world needs to wake up. The leaders need to wake up. Because condemning is not enough. Diplomatic boycotts is not enough. It's time for world leaders. It's time for countries like Canada, countries like European Union and Parliament, countries like America needs to take a stronger stand and say we need to take some actions because enough is enough. We are not. I don't like condemning because condemning shows there's a problem, but what is the solution? Diplomatic boycott shows that there's a problem, but what kind of actions that you've taken to help my innocent, Tibetan brothers and sisters around the world? I need actions. I need more than words, So the other thing, whenever I had a conversation with His Holiness Dalai Lama, I asked him what else I can do. He said, spread the most beautiful word. It's freedom. Because after water and after food, the freedom is the most important thing for human beings around the world. And so whenever I go out there around the world, I try to spread this message, freedom. And unfortunately, when you talk about some of the problems that are happening around the world, not many people are going to like it. And unfortunately, the last 6-7 months has been very lonely for me because the league that I played basketball for 11 years, just because of I stand up for innocent people around the world. The league the NBA, I played 11 years in this league. I had so many teammates, so many coaches, so many fans. They said, sorry, you cannot play in this league even 1 minute anymore. I look back, I was like, you know what? It's worth it. While we are dribbling the basketball in America, on the other side of the world, people are losing their loved ones, losing their lives, they're losing their homes. There's a genocide happening right now while you're dribbling the basketball in America. So I was like, you know what? This is bigger than basketball. This is bigger than myself, and this is bigger than NBA. So it doesn't matter, we have to stand up for important things, even if it means sacrificing everything. Sacrificing everything we have, because it affects people's lives, I remember a couple years ago, I was trying to get ready for the season. And one of the things that I did was boxing, because that really gets you in good shape. So I was trying to learn how to box. And my boxing coach gave me a very important lesson. He's like, look at me. He said, you have 5 fingers. If you punch your opponent with your 5 fingers open, you're gonna break your hand. But if that 5 fingers comes together, and if you punch your opponent, you're gonna break his jaw. So I was like, why are you telling me this? I'm never gonna go out there and box, you know? He said, look at the message here. Individually, right? We could be so famous, we could be so good, so amazing, but don't forget, we are fighting against one of the most brutal dictatorship out there in the world. So somehow, we need to figure out the ways how to come together. And once we come together, I believe that no dictatorship out there can beat us down. So that's why somehow we have to come together, learn how to fight as one. And you know, with that being said, I'm truly honored because today's a very special day and you guys made me your guest. That definitely touched my heart, you know. And I can promise you this. I'm gonna promise you one thing, but I want you to guys promise me something too. First, I'm gonna give you a promise. It doesn't matter how much money it costs me. It doesn't matter if it costs my career. It doesn't matter whatever happens. I'm gonna have your back no matter what. I'm not gonna... I will be standing up for my Tibetan brothers and sisters around the world till the day I die. But I want you guys to give me this promise. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter how hard the road is, you can never, ever give up on your dreams. The dream is one day, we are gonna do this in Tibet. That's the dream. The promise I wanted from you guys is work so hard and stand up for what you believe in, even if it means sacrificing everything for my little brothers and sisters out here today. And last thing I want from you guys is work so hard and never ever give up. So one day, His Holiness can return back to Tibet and we can have this conversation in Tibet. And if Chinese Communist Party is watching this right now, I have one message for them. Tibet belongs to Tibetans. That's it. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I appreciate it. Thank
Kasumbi, Tangwa Dokta, Chila Di.